Hi friends! Thank you so much for making it through my 5 videos, my little short course in encouragement, because I know y'all gonna do just fine. I hope that y'all learned something from these videos and that you are encouraged to share these videos, and not just that, but to also make videos too. You can show us your study journey, whatever you're doing to prepare for the test, or if you've already passed the test, share that. Even if you didn't pass it, somebody else is on the same journey, someone else is going through it, someone else has experienced it, someone else needs to know that they're not alone. Let's go ahead and get started with these 5 tips. Tip number 1, do not be hard on yourself. This goes back to that giving yourself grace. Don't be hard on yourself, y'all. Do not do it. Be open to failing or passing the test. Of course, we all want to pass, of course. But when you go in with a mind frame, I have to pass this test or else, or you're like, if I do fail this test, then that makes me a bad social worker. That must mean I got in the wrong field. Don't do that to yourself. You have to give yourself permission to fail if that's what's going to happen. But y'all not going to fail because y'all smart. Y'all smart. I know y'all got this. We are going to ignore that. But I'm just saying. I got you. Your sis got you. Tip number 2. Be in tune with yourself. Pay attention to what your body needs, what your mind needs, and what you actually need in your study journey. That means if you need to rest, take that rest. Don't force yourself, oh, I said I'm gonna study today, but you're tired, or you got a cold, or you kids that need your attention, big that comes up, something for work or something for the kids. Don't miss out on it just for studying. Like, don't get me wrong, you should be focused on studying, but you shouldn't be missing out on big things or things that are rewarding to you just for your study. Just if you didn't study today, one of the days that you normally would have an off day on studying, study that day. It's okay. Tip number 3, I mentioned this before, and that's just applying what you learn to something or someone that you've seen, your favorite TV show, someone in your family, a friend, your past history. That helps. I promise you it does. Tip number 4, don't focus on perfection. Don't focus on trying to learn everything, because nobody knows everything. I hate to burst your bubble. You could be so smart, but the way these exams are set up, they are going to stump you. Even if you get a really high score, you're going to miss at least 1 or 2. It's just normal, and that's fine. So don't focus on perfection or knowing everything, but focus on retaining as much information as you can, understanding the content that you are learning, and know how to apply it. Tip number 5, make sure that every week you just do a quiz. Like I said, for me, I did daily quizzes, but you don't want to overdo it. Then once a week, just give yourself a quiz. You like 50 questions, and ChatGPT is really good to use for that. You can answer it and then see where you answer things wrong, and then you can also see, like, ChatGPT will give you the rationales, and it will also, like, any areas that you did the worst in, it will also give you like additional questions in that area just to help you brush up on it. Before we close our little series of tips to pass the ASWB exam, I just want to remind you guys that you only need a 70%. So, not saying that you should be aiming low, but I'm just saying you don't need a 100, you don't need an 80, you don't need a 90. You just need 70%. Now, granted, you don't know which questions are going to be put in the finale for our actual score, because you remember, like I said, there's 20 questions that's unscored and 150 that is. But I kept telling myself is all questions matter. If I never seen a question before, I never heard a word before, I push myself to choose the best answer, and I'll give myself grace. If you don't get it right, you don't get it right, but at least you know that you put in effort. Sometimes we'll get kind of like tired, especially with a test that long, and we'll start being like, well, this is probably not gonna count anyway. We start assuming So don't do that. Every question matters. But that's just my advice. Thank you guys for 5 of my videos. And if you didn't watch all 5, well, thank you for tuning into this one at least. And I do pray that this helps somebody. And if it didn't help you, that's fine. Send it to somebody else who you feel like it would help or add to it. I love to hear what you all have to say. And I'm pretty sure other people like myself, we be reading those comments. Somebody's going to come across your comment and they may take your piece of advice as something that they can add to their study journeys. We're all here to help each other grow, and we're in this together. So I know you're going to do great. I can't wait to hear your testimonies, and I can't wait to see all your videos on you passing your exam. I'm just happy and I'm excited for you, and I look forward to celebrating you on your big day. So remember that God loves you, I love you, and you should be loving yourself. Bye.